was born in Rice Lake, Wisconsin. I have the support of two great parents that are always with me every step of the way. My brother was at Luther College in Iowa. My sister chose Winona State in Minnesota, and I really liked her college. So I really needed to find a college of my own. And when I found MSU, I really felt like it had that total college feel, and it's almost like what you see in the movies. It was a big campus, a lot of people, everybody seemed so friendly. So after my tour, I knew that I found my school. I received a tennis scholarship as well as financial aid through student loans. I was also lucky enough to get the financial support from my parents. I was on campus living in Gage Tower, and I began to break out of my shell. I met some great friends in that dorm. I spent a lot of time in the library because I felt like that's where I could get a lot of my work done. When you go through so many classes, you're always going to have certain memories and certain names and people that stick out. And for me, it wasn't necessarily the students that left an impression on me, it was my professors. Professor Tamara Wilkins, she scared me. She made me a little nervous because I didn't want to get called on in her class and not know the answer. She was tough at first, but then she kind of makes you earn her respect, and then she definitely lets up. I also remember Jeffrey Bumgarner, and I remember he's the one that got me really interested about the Department of Homeland Security. Professor Colleen Clarke, who made class really interesting, and it was never dull and boring. She's always coming up with crazy ideas for us to do. I remember a crime scene that we had to analyze, and I remember learning so much just from that one class, and that I carry it with me to this day. There's one other event that sticks out. It was this political science class that I had with Professor Inglot. The most important lesson it taught me was just because something's hard, I can't give up on it. All of my professors taught me such a great deal of knowledge that I carry with me. Sometimes I'm just sitting around and I think about them and how crazy they are and how fun and interesting they made class, and it makes me want to go back and relive those days again. I did 3 months of rigorous training down in Glencoe, Georgia, before going up to Beltsville, Maryland to finish off my 3 months of training with the service. Being chosen to work in the Joint Operations Center of the Secret Service at the White House is also a very important thing for me because it's a select group of 4 officers picked by the captains. That's a major element of my career that I'm very proud of.